Welcome back to Inspiration and Facts, the channel where real stories inspire millions. Today's story is about a man who failed in college, lived in poverty, had no formal training, yet became one of the greatest mathematical geniuses the world has ever seen. This is the incredible true story of Srinivasa Ramanujan. Born in 1887 in Tamil Nadu, India, Ramanujan grew up in a poor family. From a very young age, he showed extraordinary talent in mathematics. At the age of just 12, he had already mastered advanced trigonometry completely on his own. But here's the shocking part. He was so obsessed with mathematics that he ignored every other subject in school. And because of that, he failed his college exams multiple times. Imagine being called a failure, not because you lacked talent, but because your talent was too different for the world to understand. If you believe passion can change destiny, take 1 second to like this video and subscribe to Inspiration and Facts for more real stories that inspire the world. Without a degree, Ramanujan struggled badly. He had no stable job, no money, sometimes not even enough food. But every single day, he continued writing mathematical formulas in old notebooks. Thousands of equations, ideas so advanced, most people around him couldn't even understand them. Then, one day, Ramanujan made a bold decision. He wrote a letter to famous British mathematician G.H. Hardy at Cambridge University. Inside that letter were pages filled with mathematical formulas. At first, Hardy thought it might be a prank, but after studying the equations carefully, Hardy said something unforgettable. I had never seen anything in the least like them before. That moment changed Ramanujan's life forever. In 1914, Ramanujan traveled to England and began working at Cambridge University. Even without formal mathematical training, he produced groundbreaking work in number theory, infinite series, and mathematical analysis. Many of Ramanujan's formulas are still used today in modern physics, computer science, and cryptography. In 1918, he became one of the youngest fellows of the Royal Society, one of the highest scientific honors in the world. But success came with sacrifice. Years of poverty and illness damaged his health badly, and in 1920, at only 32 years old, Srinivasa Ramanujan passed away. Yet even after his death, his notebooks continued astonishing mathematicians for generations. In fact, decades later, scientists discovered that some of his formulas were far ahead of their time. Ramanujan's story teaches us one unforgettable lesson. You do not need perfect conditions to achieve greatness. You only need passion, persistence, and belief in yourself. If this story inspired you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Inspiration and Facts. Comment below, what was the biggest lesson you learned from Ramanujan's life? And remember, the world may not recognize your talent today, but one day, your gift could change history.